Hello there and very welcome indeed to this stream where we're going to wrap up hopefully the final leg of SRM at the Barum rally. I'm now trying to find this stream on my phone so I can at the very least try and monitor anything that may go on, but yeah, you need to go via my channel and then there it is, because everything makes sense of course on YouTube. It's not horribly broken. Anyway, here we are. This, however, is leg 4. It is the final leg. So we'll say thankfully I have quite enjoyed this rally. But we're going to go in here with Wettest, Stralsko, 17.8 kilometres, Komarov, Lipitakov, Biscuit Beach, Strichkovsky, Sedini, Porici, and then Saturica will be damp. Semetin and Yukovara Tarmac 2 will be wet, and then Helvston at the end, just as a dry stage once more, so that'll be good. Oh, no, go away Apple, I don't care about you right now. What we will do, however, very quickly, is just make sure everything is okay. Boot up Biscuit Beach SSS. A special stage which admittedly does feature part of the Biscuit Beach stage that's coming up in the leg, but we can just verify here that we have what sounds like control input here.
1, go.
And we are steering. 70. Everything is good. Confirmed now to be working. So we will go ahead, pull out of this, and we will jump straight into a stage that we pretty much have done before actually, because it's Wettest Stralsko, the one we did in the night time where it was damp. Let's just confirm here, no damage required, we are happy with that. We have working steering wheel, so my comments are as, well, the first time really. It could do with a visual and surface update. Okay stage, general caution advised. This time again it is dry, so let's get into it here. Leg 4 underway now, there's no turning back. Dramas from this point on, mechanical in person or in game crashing and all that stuff is end of it here, but let's not think about that. Goal here ultimately is just to survive, make it to the end without any major dramas.
3, 2, 1, go.
And obviously not hang that much on a
narrows. Over crest 60. Right 4 long.
Easy
60.
now.
Left 2 tightens at lower crest. Right 3 immediate bridge narrows into left 2. Right 2 long at tightens. Left 1.
Oh yeah, that is surprisingly tight.
Right 4 80.
Oh yeah, hairpin, isn't it? Yep. Oh Christ alive.
Left 2, right 3, 60.
Just take it easy here.
Right 3, 80.
This opening sector is, well, same with the night time, really quite
Left
tricky
4.
and bumpy, even though you can't really
Right
see
three,
it here. So you can get
Right
pretty
6,
bad mistakes
100.
by just making a mistake here.
Right 4, cut. Left 5, 190. Left 6, 100. Over crest, into left 6, 150. Right 6, left 6, 110. Right 5, long 60. Left 1, don't cut. Right 6,
Yeah, it's down
200.
here. Quite tricky around this tree. We'll try and survive, make it to the
Right
end.
6, into over crest. Left 6, 170. Right 3, tightens bump. Left 6, 110.
Woo, nuts.
Right 6, 100.
Yep.
Left 6, into left 6, 100. Over crest. Left 5, 60. Right 4, left 2. Right 5, cut. Over crest. Into right 6, 150.
As far as the results are concerned here, I'm not seeing any progress happening here. I think we've got like 2 or 3 minutes up to the next
Right 5,
competitor at the end of leg 3, so and it's the final evening, so I'm just not seeing that there, so there's no point really risking it. We had a pretty decent gap back as well. So I think overall there's no really any point in me just risking everything. But we'll get that confirmed by the end of the stage. So this really is a Sunday run in WRC, isn't it? Not really willing to push particularly hard.
Jump 170. Right 4, cut. Left 1, 200.
Wave to the kid who's still there in the data.
Right 5, long, 100. Left 6, 170. Over crest, 130.
This turns into a right, doesn't it?
5, long, 100. Left 1, narrows, 60.
No, left 1,
Right
copy
4,
that.
right 3, 60.
Oh yeah, this is the one where you come out of town in it. Yeah, it is. No?
Left 5.
Yes, it is. Because I've spun here a lot and that sign says male horny on it. And that just amuses me. Because I'm 11 years old on the inside, really.
Left 4, long, 80. Left 5, hairpin right. Right 5,
Right,
80.
copy.
Right 4, and narrows, 100. Left 6, left 5, 110. Left 2, cut. Left 3, cut, 80. Right 3, long.
Let's go this way, actually.
Right 2, 80. Left 5. Right 3.
Oh, I love it when the back end kicks
5,
out a bit.
long.
This is tight. Not as tight as that
Left
first
4,
sector, though.
110. Right 4, 100. Left 4, 170.
Conservative.
Hairpin left and over crest, 110. Right 4.
Come on now.
And right
Trust
3.
the escort,
tightens,
you can
and
do
left
it.
5, 60.
Go
Over
on now.
crest.
Let's not do that wrong, shall we?
Right 4, 150. Right 2, 200.
This is where I was at before in my mind.
Narrows. Right 6, 100. Left 3, 80. Left 5, 190. Right 3, don't cut. Left 4, 300.
This is very blind right there. It's. Ooh. Not sure about that.
190. Right 2, tightens, 170. Right 2, long. Hairpin left, 110.
I mean, the only stage I'm really going to try and push on will be Helston at the end. I might try and push a bit hard. I might just say fuck it and just
Right 1 into bumper.
throw it in there and see what we can get. That is such a good stage, and doing it really committed is fun.
80. Left 5 into lower crest. Lower crest into left 4 into jump 130.
I think there's a very tricky right-hander
Right
coming
5,
up soon.
left 4, don't cut.
It's in the foresty bit, not here, because it really tightens on you on the
Right
exit.
6, 100.
I'll remember to turn here this time. There we go. But yeah, there's a right-hander coming up
Left
at some
5,
point
170.
with
Left 4,
barriers on the
long,
outside,
250.
and that's caught me out a few times.
Right 4, 100. Right 6.
I think it's on
110.
right 3.
Right 5, right 3, long.
Might be
lower
this
crest,
one.
Into right 4, and left 4, and over crest, and right 4.
Let's see here.
And left 4,
how it tightens on
left
you.
3,
On the exit, just really wants to
left
get
5,
you. And not like Glory Estefan, it's not the rhythm, it's
left 5,
it's a melt.
250. Left 6, 170. Arrows, 200.
There. Killed it again.
Long, 150. Left 5. Left 1, arrows. Right 4.
Every time you do that, a Peter member dies. So obviously do that a lot.
Right 3, cut. Right 3, cut.
Bumpy, bumpy.
Hairpin left, 170.
Dear oh dear. I wasn't frightened there at all of hitting the streets. No, not me. This guy felt cool about that.
Left 4, 150.
That was a 4, wasn't
Right
it?
6.
Yep.
Right 5, 100. Right 5, 80. Left 3, 170.
Again, backing off
Hairpin left, 110.
It's not a state that I have much confidence on, just with how the surface looks.
Right 3, tightened. Right 3, 190.
You don't really get any
Left 4,
feedback from it with what you can expect
Right,
coming up.
left 6, 130.
This is one we've got to be careful about our right-hander as well.
400.
Oh yeah, we got a deer throwing shapes.
130. Right 5, 80. Right 5, right 3, cut. Left 5, left 6.
Backing off unreasonably early there.
Right 5.
Anything to avoid crashing into
Right
that
5,
tree.
200.
Which again, I'm talking from experience during
Left 5,
recce.
Lower crest, 130. Right 3, long, 110. Left 2, 80. Right 1.
Easy girl, easy now.
Right 5, 80.
Only got about a kilometre left here. Just get it through.
Hairpin left, 20. Right 5. Left 3, right 3, left 3. Left 2. Right 3, 100. Right 6, 200. Left 2, at bump 80. Right 1, long. Left 4.
Because we got all of these unseen bumps that you hit mid-corner, it kind of just kills your confidence.
Left 4, and bridge, and left 2.
Well, there we go.
Perfect there. Good job.
Stage 1, leg 4 completed, and it went okay. So we will take that. That man's holding on to nothing. I mean, I suppose, you know, Republicans keep sending hopes and prayers whenever there's a mass shooting, so I suppose that man can lean on nothing as well. We'll just get through here and just, yeah, I mean, 16th fastest again, really back it off in there. Not, yeah, so we got tap the one invent, the steering can't catch a brake. My man Jason, you're faster than me and I didn't hit anything. So if anything you did well, he's a good benchmark, he'll be a bit faster than me. Anyway, so let's see then, am I the second fastest escort? Yeah, I am. I mean, obviously that is a Mark 5. But 80 kph into... Oh, that's a Porsche bloke. He hit a tree 80 kph. Fucking hell. It's no good. Cool. There we go. So 6th fastest in class, 2nd fastest escort, 3rd fastest reasonable rear-wheel drive car, because the Lancia Stratos has a Ferrari engine. I'm not counting that either. The Stratos and the Porsche kind of exist in the same league of being just mad and incomprehensible. I guess they're really fast if you know how to drive them, but they're really, oh, no thank you down there. So that went good for stage one. We have checked steering wheel looks fine. We are sitting 4th in class so far. I mean, again, look at these gaps. I've got 2:48 Jason at the moment, and there's a 4:32 gap behind us. I don't need to take risks here. My goal was to do this rally without super rallying. We had to do that due to a technical issue. I just have to accept that and say, good thing it wasn't my driving. You know, my driving wise, I've had 2 sort of serious mistakes and a spin, and I went down the wrong way really, and that's pretty much it, I think. So that's good. I just need to bring it home because I want to get points. I believe we get points down to 8th in class and 20th overall. So we'll just take that as it comes down here. But next up is Komarov. My note to say, okay, very slippy in many corners, and that really is true. There's so much of what, as we found out at UPA, they call pollution on the road. So I'm going to use a rally terminology there so I sound professional me, and say there's loads of pollution in the corners in here. A couple of tricky corners that you need to get right. But yeah, here we are.
3, 2, 1, go. At 100. Left 3, 70. Left 5.
This is only one of the
bridge. Into right 4,
change from
70.
the previous stage.
Left 1. Into and right 2, 60.
You come through there and all of a sudden you just hit right there, you hear some gravel, and then the car starts to slide under you.
Left 2, cut. Right 2, cut. 250. Left 5, 190. Over crest, 100. Left 3, don't cut. Right 5, 30. Left 4, cut, 100.
See, this is one of those that can really catch you out. If you come through a bit too fast, those trees are just going to greet you on the outside. Going out to these really tricky hairpins because you get in here and then there's loads of rubbish on the road.
Left 1. Left 1, tightens, 80. Right 1, cut, 80. Bridge, and right 4, 110.
Heading into the tricky section again.
Left 3, long. And tightens, 80. Left 2, cut.
Right there, because again,
Right
gravel.
2, cut, 190.
I
Right
think
6.
these are like Patreons
Left
or
6,
donors
300.
for the stage, so that it could be built, which, I mean, you know, it's fair enough, and that's a decent way of, you know, doing that.
Right 3, cut.
Because stages take a lot of time to do, I would imagine. So you need some cash on the table to do that. I mean, people are spending time
Right 2, cut.
working on it,
Left 4, 100.
and there's, you know, certainly an argument here to say that it's not really licensed content as such.
250.
Whereas with cars it gets a bit more iffy because you have licensing costs for cars and such, but here you can kind of get away with it because it's public roads.
Left 5.
Again, another very tricky sector coming up here.
Left 1, cut. 110.
Through there we got a bunch of nuns on the outside, which I've spun the first time I did the stage, and I looked directly at them and had a bit of a giggle. Mostly because in my slightly stressed, I forgot to remove the thing opener. I've just noticed that because I'm an idiot, me. distracted by your mistake.
Left 4, 130.
Off rally.
Right 3, cut. Left 2, long. Right 6, 70. Care. Left 4, right 3. Left 4, 130.
Coming towards the end now.
Left 4, 200.
We're sliding a bit.
Right 3, tightens 250. Right 4, over crest. Left 3, tightens.
That's good.
Really
I'll take
well.
that.
Great stage, good work.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. So we'll stop it here, and I will quickly flick out of RBR here once we've completed stage information, have found what went and whatnot. So 13th fastest, just 3 seconds of Jason, although we got a Yanni Vertonen who's the fastest Mark II escort through there. But again, surviving here, there's not really anything in it for us, so just getting it through. Kringle, Kringle gained a bit of time on Kringle there. There we go, so 6th fastest in class, 3rd fastest escort. Yeah, that's pretty decent. You know, let's see down here what Ooh, we have a bit of a battle happening here now between the Stratos, Kubits in the Stratos, and you've got Jona Koskela in the Audi Quattro and Momotti in the Porsche. Look at that, so close they are. Wow, that's a great battle up there on that stage anyway. If I need service, oh, Jason's got a broken damper. Kringle losing time, Ryland Kustenhoff. Yeah, car felt very slippy, Delaney. Yeah. I mean, it is. Oh yeah, Jacob had that weird thingy with the, he crashed. So you have to do that hanging out of the car. Let's just go over here and clear that. So we don't have that moving forward, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, P9. Is that P9 overall at the moment? But yeah, I mean, we've got, yeah, I mean, again, look at this. This is proof that we're doing this somewhat, you know, bunch of amateurs down here. We've got some Group A's and a rear-wheel drive Group B, a Porsche, another Group A, and then Kringle in his Ascona, then Group 4, Group A, a Skoda Favorit, by the way, I think that's a front-wheel drive car. And then behind me, 52 seconds behind me, is a Peugeot 206, which is not impressive. Oh, a Manta, close to doing it in a Manta, good man, or good person. So yeah, I mean, what is the gaps down here? For those that have actually made it so far and hasn't really super, well, I mean, everybody down here has Super Rally, that's pretty clear. So, and there's no real distinction there. I mean, I would suppose it's sort of ish around here, Jordan Pettit maybe. But some of these might just be, you know, driving well within their own limits, and that's fine enough. 4th in class, and I believe we get points down to 8th. So that's again really positive. The gap's steady to Jason. I think there's been a change of position behind, or not. I don't remember being Drink Slurm behind us. But he's 454 behind us, so I just need to keep the car on the road here. That is all I need to do today. Next up is, let me just consult here, it's Liptakov, which is same area as Radek, which I think we did. Start and finish on gravel, lots of pollution in corners, once again using the technical term, which makes it sound like I know what I am doing. Just don't tell anyone that I kind of don't. Anyway, it is 6 kilometres exactly long. And then we got Biscuit Beach and a long stage name here. Anyway,
3,
That's a problem.
2, 1, go.
I've made the stage slightly
Right 2,
longer.
long. Over crest into left
I like
5.
to challenge me.
Left 1, double tightens, 30. Right 2.
That's a left, right. Yep, that looks about right.
Left 3. Right 5, tightens. Right 5, narrows. Left 6, and over crest.
Sign.
Middle. Left 1, opens. Left 6.
Hold on.
Right 4, deceptive. Right 2, narrows. 60. Right 3, 50. Hairpin left into bump. 100.
Turn.
Right 5.
I think my issue with like going on the powering corners is that I just don't have the confidence.
Right 6,
Like,
70.
to my mind, I'm still kind of thinking about it as a circuit racing thing, where like on the power road it means you'll understeer.
Left 5, double tightens, 60, over crest.
Whereas that's not necessarily the case. A rear will step out for you.
Right 2, long, 50.
I don't quite remember this one. I remember it can be quite tricky if you don't know it.
Keep left and right 6, 70.
Helicopter.
70.
Hello,
Right
helicopter.
3, tightens, right 3, and over crest, 110.
I spun it. But I've not bent it.
Over crest, 110. Left 6, 30. Hairpin left, 110.
Mistakes like that are fine. Again, we've got at the moment 4 minutes behind, or 4 minute gap back to the next car.
Right 6 and over crest, 60. Left 5, over crest, 70. Right 5, 50. Over crest, into left 5, deceptive, 30. Right 2, tightens, hairpin left, narrows. Right 3.
That all sort of started happening very quickly there for me, I think.
Jump, 30. Left 1. Over crest, and left 5, 30. Right 4, care. Right 5, into jump, and left 6, opens, 70.
That's not good.
Jump, and left 6, opens, 70. Right 6, 100. Hairpin right, 80.
Okay, we've got to focus now.
Right 6, left 4, narrows, 60. Right 5,
Temperature
opens,
looks
70.
fine at the moment.
Over crest, 80. Left 6, 60. Left 6. Right 4. Left 4. Long, 70. Care, keep left. Right 3, narrows into left 3 and right 4, opens 30. Right 5, 300. Right 5, tightens. Care, right 1, narrows. Over crest. And right 4, 20. Left 1. Left 4, and hairpin right opens. Right 6. Left 4, over crest, 100. Left 3, right 5, long, 80.
Christ alive. This is a
Left
messy
5,
stage.
deceptive. Care, keep left, right 4, narrows, into left 3, and right 5, opens, right 5, 100. Hairpin right, narrows,
That's
into
what I want to see.
Slow to the marshal, please.
Fuck for that. Oh, oh dear. And we need to do better than that because we've got wet stages coming up and that's no good for that. Oh dear. That's annoying, but hey ho. Yeah, 24th fastest. So 9th fastest in class. Drink Slurmies. The good thing is we've only dropped about 7 seconds to Drink Slurm, and he's the one to look for right now. Well, they are the ones to look for anyway. 9th overall. I think we've been overtaken by the Favourite. No, the Favourite was still there, but the Peugeot's closing in. But we're still 4th here again. Yeah, we've got a decent gap then, more than 3 minutes ahead. Let's see here. Just some light bodywork damage, which we can actually repair here on the roadside. So we'll take that. Then we go to Biscuit Beach, which is annoying, again, as I don't quite know that stage at all, really. I've only driven it in the other direction. The steering wheel is working, so we'll get in here very quickly. Biscuit Beach again, fairly short stage here. Just 7.5 kilometres. Obviously no note, as I haven't driven it before. So we'll just get in here and try and do what we can.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 5, left 3, into care, right 3, cut. Left 3, tightens 170.
We're white. Come on now, get a grip, man. You can do this.
Right 4, over crest, 190. Right 4, don't cut. Left 5. Care. Left 3, 170. Caution. Left 1, cut. Right 1, long. 300.
Don't want to cut that too much because I think even that might put me at danger of damper damage, which I had on like 2, I think it was, without even really knowing how I got it.
Right 3, narrows. Left 1, cut.
It's over here.
Left 5, 170. Right 5, long. Left 6, 190.
Oh, I don't have those spare chicanes here then.
Over crest.
Just moved it.
Left 4, long. Right 5. Caution. Right 5. Right 1 into left 1, 350.
Oh, they've just moved them.
Right 5 into caution. Left 3, right 5.
When you say caution, that makes me concerned. Oh, I see why. Yep, that's
Right 3.
fair.
Right 4, left 3, left 5. Left 6, 200. Over crest. Left 6, long, 170. Left 6, caution. Left 6. Right 3, and bumper, 110. Care.
Oh dear.
Right 3, left 5, jump. Left 4, 110. Left 5, right 6, keep middle. Right 6.
Oh, don't want to touch that gravel.
Care. Over crest. Caution. Right 3, left 3, 170.
And very carefully, I don't know the stage at all. So we just want to survive. Remember that 4-minute plus
Caution.
gap back.
Left 1, 200. Left 4. Caution. Left 1, 130. Care. Right 2, don't cut. 80.
Oh wow, yeah, definitely don't want to cut there. What's the line?
Right 5, left 5, left 2 cut. 170.
Definitely felt better going the other way. Maybe it's just
Left
that I
6.
felt I had a better visibility there. Well, because I went in completely blind
Right
there.
3 cut. 60, left 4, 200.
Yeah, so you get just several seconds thrown away right there.
Right 4. Really impressed out there.
I
Good job.
did not. Nicky man, I appreciate your positivity. Your vibe in here is good. But that wasn't very good a stage from my side. We went off once and just don't know it. But hey ho, that's life. We get on with it here. Just getting it to the end, it's all good. Having a good time driving the escort through the Czech Republic. And next is the last dry stage. Oh dear, yes, the 16th fastest overall. I can type, believe me. I didn't do that. So 8th fastest there, but I just dropped about 0.3 of a second to Drixlam. We'll take that. 9th overall. 4th still in class down here, so he's closing, but it's going to take him about several hundred stages in order to actually close the gap as it is now, so we are good. Let's have a look-see here and see. No damage there. I was slightly concerned about that. This next stage, though, is Strichkovi Sadny Poriki, 6.9 kilometres, very fast, bumpy fun is my notes. So not particularly helpful, but you know, an indication that fun can be had in here. Just hydrating there, even though it's autumn and the temperatures are definitely starting to come down. Anyway, here we are.
3, 2, 1, go. Right 4, right 5, left 5, left 4, left 5, 250. Right 5, 130. Left 5, 170.
Easy go, easy now, come on.
Right 5, 130. Jump 60. Right 6, 100. Left 5, 110. Left 4, long. Jump 130.
This is such a tricky left-hander right here. If the camera's suddenly going against you.
Bridge. Left 6, right 5. Lower crest. 60. Right 4. Right 3. Double tightens. Hairpin left. 60.
Oh, dip it in there. We avoided that.
Left
Dropped
1.
time there.
Left 5 and right 5. Left 5, 80. Right 5, long. Bridge, 150. Right 4 and over crest, 80. Left 5, right 6. Right 3, cut. Left 5. Right 5. Left 4, cut, 170. Right 5, long, 130. Left 5, long, over crest. Right
Oh,
3,
don't run towards the road, my
and
man.
over crest. Right 6. Left 3, cut, 110. Right 5, 100.
This right-hander's
Right 3,
fairly
190.
tricky coming up here. bumpy and there's lots of rubbish there. I've hit those poles on the outside a few times already.
100. Left 1. Over crest. 100. Left 5. 80.
This sector here is fun though.
100. Over crest. 60. Right 5. 190. Right 6. 80. Left 5. Left 3. Right 2. Left 6. 200.
I think we drove this in the other direction on a previous
Left 6.
stage.
110. Left 6. 170. Right 5. 190.
Yeah, boy. Okay, easy here, easy. Oh, yes.
Left 6. 110. Left 6. 170. Left 5.
Yeah.
Right 5. 150.
Rallying is the only form of motorsport where you intentionally get here. Bad boy.
Left 6. 100. Right 4. Long. 170.
Let's take it easy. I don't want to make a
Over
fool
crest.
of myself
60.
here.
Left 5. 100. Left 5. 170. Left 5 into lower crest. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
Oh, that's good. Hello, kiddo. That's a good stage. It's not going to be my best time. Good evening. Hope you're all doing well out there. That's a good stage. Love that stage. That's fun. Fun. Love it. Wonderful. Jumpy. Jumpy. Fun times. Great. Bumpy. Fun. Just everything you want in a rally stage. Oh, no, it's not going to be fun. Fun bumpy. 4th fastest in class. I'll take that. Just 4 seconds off Jason there. That's good. 9th still overall. 4th in class still. I think we even gained some time there on Drink Slim. Great name, by the way. Now it's sad for Richard. That long stage that we ran earlier in the rally where I really wasn't feeling comfortable. And it's going to be damp. That's not great. But we've got to do it now. Just be careful. Don't take risks. It's a good stage. There's a couple of really tricky points in there. Technical, fun in places, very tight and tricky in the last couple of Ks, my notes for this one. So we'll just
3,
get in here now, really.
2, 1, go. Left 5, 110.
Yeah, it's slipping.
Lower crest, right 6.
We got Lizard Man over there who's definitely not signalling to like the aliens about what the humans are doing with these hands there. Oh yeah, slippy. This is a slippy boy.
Lower crest, 110. Care. Left 1 and lower crest, 80. Lower crest into right 2. Tightens into bump 100.
Take it easy here early on before we figure out the grip levels. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's fun. It's not fast, but I'm enjoying it.
Left 5, lower crest.
Okay, this part is pretty intense, so I've got to get it right.
Into lower crest, left 3 into lower crest.
Hello, Lizard Man.
Right 5,
Please
lower
don't
crest, into left 5.
kidnap me and probe me.
Right 4, lower crest. Right 6, 80. Lower crest. And right 5, 80. Left 6, 100. Left 4, tightens. Right 3, 80. Left 5, don't cut. Left 6, lower crest. 110.
Oh,
Lower crest. Into left 6.
we're going to have a blind corner at some point over here, aren't we? Not yet, though.
Care into lower crest, right 3 and right 2 and bump 100.
This is a exceptionally bumpy one, yes. Yes, it is.
Over crest and left 5, 100. Right 6. Left 5. Left 4, 110. Left 5, long into over crest, into don't cut.
Oh, that was bad.
Over crest, into right 6, left 5. Over crest and left 6, 100. Over crest,
Yes.
right 6, 190. Over crest, 100. Care and right 4 into right 3, double tightens, 110.
This is the first stage. Might be a slippy one, but fun it is.
Over crest,
Very careful, of course, but
6, 130.
always fun.
Over crest and right 6 long. Over crest, 300.
I think we want to be careful here because it's quite tight.
Right 4, left 4, care. Right 3, cut. Right 6,
Just want to be very careful with. There we
over
go.
crest, right 6,
Backed
170.
it off hugely. We're coming up to one of the worst parts of this stage for me. A blind corner over a crest.
Care, right 1, double tightens, 190.
But right there, you just can see those brake points right there, those brake lines, and it's too late to brake when you get to those, even in a minute stride. And you don't really see it. You're going, oh, that doesn't look nice.
Over crest, into right 6, 110.
That's fun.
Left 3, 110.
Great.
Right 3, tightens, 60. Left 6, 80.
Hello, man waving down.
Left
Please,
6,
avoid them, avoid them. Good car, good car, good girl. You can do it.
60. Right 2, don't cut, 80. Left 3. Over crest. Right 5. Left 5. Left 6, don't cut. Over crest and right 6, long. Left 6, 100. Right 6, 110. Right 5,
I'm now getting
immediate
cocky.
bridge. Left 6, 80.
I need to not be cocky for this. We are on that damp stage with dry tyres.
Right 4, long,
Focus
300.
here. Back it off here now.
Right 4 and right 3, double tightens, 100. Left 3, cut, 150. Left 4, cut, 110. Over crest, left 5, long, 100. Left 5, 80. Care into over crest, 60, hairpin left, and over crest. And
Hairpin
right
left?
4, 80,
Copy.
over crest, 150.
Oh yeah, this is one. Yeah, it's slippy.
Over crest.
This is one that I got a time penalty on in the other direction. A whopping 2 seconds.
Over crest, 150. Over crest, into left 3, tightens, 80. Over crest, into left 4.
I've got to listen now to what he's saying because I was just getting all excited in my head.
Over crest, into right 4, 60. Right 4, long, 80.
These are the last couple of Ks that I think is
Over crest,
tricky.
left 4, 60. Over crest, into right 5, 60. Over
Just
crest,
backing off now.
into right 5, long. Left 4, long. Over crest, into left 4, long. Over crest, into right 5, 60. Right 6. Left 5. Right 4, left 4, don't cut.
It's
And
narrow
over crest,
here,
60.
obviously.
Left 6. Left 6.
Jesus Christ alive.
Right 4, 200. Right 6, 80. Over crest, 80. Care and over crest, into right 2, 170. Over crest, right 5, 80. Care and left 2, 60. Over crest, into left 5, into right 5.
This is where the real tricky bits begin.
Over crest, into left 4, 100. Over crest, into
As in the other direction, those poles can just murder you.
Over crest, into
They can pretty much ruin your rally.
left 5 and care, into right 3, into left 2, cut 80. Right 3, long 60.
Easy, 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 easy go, come on. There we go.
Over crest. Left 4 and over crest 20, right 2, 60, right 5. Right 4, long. Right 3, cut.
I think we've got a tricky, especially tricky rather section coming up here.
Over crest 60.
Yep.
Cut. Right 3, 20. Right 2, cut. Into over crest 60. Right 4, cut. Left 3, tightens. Into over crest 80. Right 6, 80.
Oh, I love it when the back end is
Left
lively.
4, 60. Over crest into right 5, 80.
I'm just going to go to second here because that was fast
Left
and
1.
it's going to be
Over
crashing.
crest into right 3, 80. Over crest into
I wasn't expecting there to be an arrow in the road, so quite concerning that there was one. I'm not going to lie to you.
right 3, cut. 110.
I'm very happy there's no face cam on this because I would have some funny
Over
faces.
crest. Right 4, long 150. Bump. Left 5. Over crest into right 5, 110. Over crest 60.
Oh, this is too fast.
Left 4, 60. Over crest and left 4, left 3.
That pretty much sums up rallying pretty well for me. You just laugh and then all of a sudden you realise I'm in massive danger here.
Right 4. Over crest into right 3, 80. Right 5.
Because I've noticed I'm putting together a bit of a sort of a video alongside this, and I've been watching the replays for that, and I realised it's pretty fast actually. You know, when you do this, it's pretty fast. Doesn't necessarily feel fast when you're driving, but when you look it back, you're like, ooh, was I really going that quick? The answer is yes, you were. But anyway, that is Satorichi completed. Next up, we're being treated, slashed, tortured. Because it's Semitin 2009, but it's wet. So, very careful, a couple of moments, but otherwise fine. So, fifth fastest overall, and 8:45. I'm chuffed with that given the conditions out there. I mean, pretty big gap up to Mamotti in the Porsche. Oh, he's taking time on Kubits and the Stratos. And even more time. I mean, Jonna should have been really fast in there. Did anything happen to him? Oh, 2 times to the field. Overshot 2 junctions, just surviving now. Yeah. I mean, Jonna should have been really good because that's a Quattro. Felg, I'm assuming that's Telk. Hey, just finally found. Oh, Jake. So who's super rallied at this point? So there's only 13 runners in this stage by now, I think. Full into ditch for about pace notes. Yeah, it was okay. But again, we got Semitin coming up here, which I don't think I've driven in the wet. 4th fastest in class against now more than 5 minutes back. So again, we're pretty well sorted down here. No damage. I'm so good today. All rally, it's been going well, but oh yeah, here we go. Steering wheel plugged in. Ready, steady, Semitin, here we come. Two 2009. Oh, it's rain. Oh no. Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go.
The pull off the line here is really tricky anyway. But yeah, that happens even on a dry stage.
Left 5, 110. Left 5, don't cut. Right 5. Narrows 150. Keep right bump. Left 4.
Oh,
cut.
it doesn't feel good.
100. Left 6, cut. 130.
That's bad.
Left 6, cut.
Okay,
150.
that's how we're doing it. The car's not smoking.
Left 6, 80. care.
I think we've got a bit of steering damage, but yep, let's just get through here. I was braked so hard I actually shifted my pedal. I don't know if it was the pedals themselves, so it's the mounting points there.
Over grass, into left 5, 100, right 5, don't cut, 150. Right 6.
High gears, remember high
left
gears.
5, over grass, care.
That will give us some stability.
Left 3, don't cut, 100.
Jesus Christ.
Bridge, into right 380.
Oh dear, no confidence at all
Left
here.
4, 130.
I'm beginning to understand the talk about inters for this leg.
Grass, into
That would
right
obviously
4,
help you here a
100.
bit, but
4, Titans, 250.
you know, too late now.
Right 5, long bump. Left 6, 80. Over grass. Right 4. Right 5, long, over grass.
Oh, this is a tricky corner here.
Right 5, narrows into left 3. Left 5, long.
Oh dear.
Over grass, 80. Right 6 into left 5, 100. Right 3, tightens 80. Left 1, long, 20.
I forgot where we were.
You okay?
I completely lost track of the stage. I thought we'd cleared that corner coming up. I genuinely thought we were one corner up the road. I thought we were on the run out of this corner.
Left 1,
That's so annoying.
Right 3.
I thought we were on this in here.
Cut. Left 5.
I don't think we, other than the windscreen damage, it's not handling poorly. Compared to before anyway, but yeah, oh, it is actually a bit.
190.
I think fourth gear, this sort of 117-ish is where we're going to sit.
6 into left 5.
Really?
190.
Because the problem isn't necessarily going in a straight line here. It's when we need to go on the brakes.
Don't cut. 150. Left 6, 170. Right 6, over crest, into left 6, 110. Right 4, tightens, left 5, tightens, 190. Left 6, cut, into right 5, cut, 170. Left 6. Keep middle, over crest, into right 3, bump, 100. Caution. Bump 80. Left 5. Right 5. Over crest.
Temperature's still good.
Left 4. Cut. Right 4. Long 100. Left
This is so
4,
much fun on the drawing.
bridge, Bump. Over crest. Keep middle. Left 2. 80. Jump into right 3, don't cut, keep left 150.
I mean, this is like the real Barum rally this year.
Left 5,
But there was
110.
one of the Spanish drivers did a very, very,
Right 3,
really
don't
very
cut,
wet
over,
stage
60, left 5.
on dry tyres as well. Twice alive, and he
Left
used.
4, tightens.
Let's stay on the road, shall we? Thank you. He used a P word followed by an M word. I don't think I can repeat it on
Right
YouTube.
5, into left 4. Right
Because
5,
he pretty
keep
much
left
just had the
110.
biggest non-accident you could have.
Right 4, don't cut, 80.
Some of the finest car
Bridge,
control I've
narrows
seen.
Into left 5, 200.
That one's tricky even in the dry. How did I not crash there in the wet?
Right 1, don't cut, 60, narrows into right 4, into left 4.
Oh, we shot it here. Just giving everybody a good look at my car.
Into left 1, 80.
That's good, you know, crowd facing here.
20.
Oh dear. Now my note does say I need to be very careful for a left-hander after Torms Road. So
Right 3, buckle.
that's coming up here
4, long.
towards the end of the stage. Oh my word.
Caution, don't cut, 110. Right 5, 80. Right 6, 150.
I'm very annoyed about my
Right 4, over crest, don't cut, into left 4,
momentary lapse
130.
there of focus. Just getting confused and thinking I was further up the road, but it's too late now.
Right 3,
The
don't
car's still
cut,
running, we're still in the
130.
rally, we've not lost a position in class, so I'll take that.
Caution, left 1, over crest, right 4, left 4.
I mean, I can only really run with the people that have already completed the stage. I don't know about those that are yet to finish here in the
Right
class,
5, care.
whom I'm sure there are a couple
Hairpin
of.
left, over crest, 80.
But as far as my goal of finishing the rally without super rallying, I mean, that fade early
Over
on
crest, into right 2,
at
right
the end of
4,
leg
cut.
2, but that was a technical issue. This was
Left
just a
4,
driving
jump,
issue and we're
don't
still in
cut.
it, so
Right
yeah, hey
3,
ho.
left into jump, right 5,
Learning experience and all.
left 3, long.
This is where tall
Crest,
roll,
110.
and here is the corner that we need to be focused on because you come through here and it tightens bad on you.
Left 5, bump, 110. Left 5, 110.
But I
Jump,
suspect
into right 4,
we
cut.
will have had a few
Right 6.
super rallies in here.
Left 4, over crest, 60. Left 4, into right 4. Right 6, over crest.
Whoa! That's no, that's not.
Left 4, cut.
Down here, this is
Into
where
right 2, don't cut. Left 4,
this next
cut.
one here. Oh, who was it? Was it Size that went off here and hit a rock on the outside? I think
Left
it
4,
was.
into right 3, over crest. Into right 3,
Don't
long.
go hard here. Don't go hard. You're tempted because you love the stage to push, but you should
Left
push.
4, don't cut. 80. Jump into
See, again here,
left 5, 100.
as is so often said,
Left 5,
stereotypically about men who hate women, that women can't control their emotions, but get me into a rally stage like this, I can't control my emotions, I just want to go flat out and have fun.
right 1, cut. Left 4,
Oh, this
right
one's so
4.
fun, flat out.
Right 3, 110.
Come on now, come on. Oh, taking it. Ooh,
Left
ooh,
5,
ooh.
over crest. Into right 5. Left 5,
I heel and toed up there. You don't do it often, but when you do it,
left
you're
5,
panicking.
80.
I'm just gonna get it through
Jump,
here, downhill.
Into left 4,
It's just
100.
incredibly difficult even in the dry.
Jump, keep middle. Into left 5. Over crest, 150. Right 5, into left 1.
I mean, by rights, I should have super rallied there. You know, the damage gods once again saved
Right
me
1, long.
tremendously.
Okay, that's done.
Oh, I
Race
survived.
time and stand-ins have been
Oh,
recorded.
I mean, that's a rubbish time. That's more than two. That's a minute and 50 seconds off my fastest time through here. But we lost, what, 45 seconds from being reset there? That's really annoying. As a woman, I can confirm I'd go flat out. I like it. Yep. I mean, we all would. That's the thing. We'd all hit that tree. Any tree in here. I mean, again, I was taking it easy and I lost track of where I was. I had fun up until the point that I realised I wasn't in the part that I thought I was. I'll admit, having the time of my life. But I will admit, the time that I heard the one being called, I was slightly panicking. And then I was in a tree. And the damage coach was kind to me. And I'll just move on from this. Hopefully we get a damage repair after this. Just a roadside service. Yeah, 21st. I'm the last. Literally the last of the runners in here. So, 10th fastest in class. Drink Slime super rallied! No! Oh, that's awful. No! Oh, that's absolutely gutting. What happened to my man? Or person doesn't say, damn. Oh, that's such a shame. A few loop-de-loops, yep, you'll do that. Praying to the tire goats all the way through. That's a good time. I mean, I've probably been around there if we didn't have the off. Yep, driving from the Catholic Church. Well done. Well done. That's good. Oh, that's funny. Still 9th overall. Oh, but there's a 4-second gap back to Le Pace. And the Skoda, still more than 5 minutes back to Drinkslum, and he's going to drop a load of time. It'll be Kubits and the Stratos, really. 3-minute roadside. We can do that, we can do that. We can't do that. Can't do that. So we'll repair damper mount. The car's not going to be driving well in here moving forwards. But next up is... Oh, fuck, it's Yukavara Tarmac 2. That's not a nice one. Easy to get motion sickness. Feel very much like a finish station with asphalt. Because it is. It's not nice, and this is not going to feel good. I know what's happened with my pedals, by the way.
1, go.
Pressed it so hard they, like, flipped forwards.
100.
Oh, yeah, we got bad steering.
Care, left 6, right 4, into left 5.
Massively bad steering, actually.
Left 4, long 60. Left 4, care, don't cut. Right 4, long 60.
This may not look like I'm concentrating and driving at the maximum of what I feel is possible here, but I am. It's wet, dry tyres, and the car kind of wobbles a bit.
Right 4, keep right jump into right 5, 80.
Oh no.
Left 4, long 60. Right 4,
This is not a good car.
Keep right 60.
That's really annoying, but hey ho, get on with it. Focus on
Right
what you
4,
got at hand.
opens, care, 80. Keep middle, jump 80. Left 5, tightens, right 4, 20. Right 4. Left 3, opens 110. Left 6, keep right 80.
I might be able
Left
to fix the
5,
windscreen.
60. Left 4, left 5, tightens 80. Left 3, long. Right 4, 80.
Understeer.
Right 5. Left 5 opens 130. Left 3 60. Right 6 long over crest 60. Left 6 bump. Right 5 over crest into left 5 80. Left 6 long over crest 80. Right 6 long.
Starting to kind of flip the car out, so pushing it a bit.
100. Right 5 long. Care 60.
Famous last
Left
words
5.
though. Let's just back it off again.
Right 4 tightens over crest. Jump. Keep middle 80.
This one is tricky.
Care. Right 5 into left 5. Jump 60.
Ooh.
Left 5 long 80.
Back girl.
Left 5 long 100.
In fairness, the car's just punishing me
Right 6
for
long over
having
crest,
been abused all season long
Left 5
by
60.
me.
Right 4 into
It's
left
more than
5,
an hour
80.
down in the first round of the championship,
Left
the
6 over crest
snow
60.
rally, so
Right 6
I
long
can't be too
care.
angry with it.
Keep middle jump 110.
Absolutely flung it at a tree
Right
a
5
couple of
into
times
left 4,
in
opens 80.
the South Swedish rally as well. The Tour de Course documented, I think, on this channel as having ended
Left 4
twice
left 3 don't cut.
on next 1 and
60.
2 with a Super Rally, and many more mistakes after that.
4 long.
Just 1 or 2 mistakes last time
Left
out
5,
at the
60.
Mumbai Colombo, but a
Right
Super
4,
Rallied into a
60.
3 there as well.
Right 3 20. Right 3 left 4. Left 4 over crest. Right 5. Care.
So the car's just getting a bit of payback here, which is entirely
Jump,
fair.
60. Left 5 long 60. Left 4.
I shouldn't be
long,
taking jumps
170.
like that. Because again, I get cocky.
Right
I've
4,
gotten used to how this car
170.
feels, going slowly, and then I'm like, I can go a bit faster, and then you're too fast.
Right 5,
And
long.
by you, I mean me. I'm
Left
too
6.
fast.
Right 4, long, opens 110. Right 5. Left 5, 60. Left
Well, is
5,
it nearly
long,
over yet?
80. Left 4, long. Bump, over crest. Left 4 into right 4, 80. Left 3, don't cut. Right 3, 60.
Ooh.
Care, right 3. Right 6, jump into left 5, opens 80.
Don't go!
Jump, keep middle 80. Right 5.
How did I
long.
save that?
Left 5, 80.
It wasn't skill, because
Right
I'm
4, 80.
negligent on that really, just tiny
Care,
amounts.
don't cut. Left 5, tightens. over
Sometimes the third Tuesday, well, technically it's a Tuesday, but it's
crest. Over crest, keep
the
middle
second
80.
Tuesday in
Right
September,
4,
so that
long,
works still.
opens 110. Keep middle. Care, bump 110. Right 4, bump into left 5, 60. Right 4 into left 5. Right 3, long. Left 4, 20. Left 4, 20. Right 5, opens 80. Jump 80. Left 4, over crest. Left 4, long.
It's still wobbly.
Right 4, 60. Right 3,
I'm
80.
drifting it there. Oh, we're gonna hit a
Right
tree,
3,
aren't we?
tightens 60.
We're gonna hit a tree.
Left 5, long, 80. Over crest. Left 5. Right 5,
Oh,
60.
we
Left
nearly
4,
did.
long, 20. Right 4, long, 60. Right 3, 20. Right 5, left 5, long, over crest.
We are
Bump.
third.
Left 4 into
No
left
point
5,
shifting to a
over
gear,
crest,
I mean,
110.
I suppose. Come on.
Left 3, long, 60. Right 5, 20. Right 4, 80. Right 5, over crest, 20. Left 5, over crest, opens, 200.
Oh, Christ.
Right 5, long. You're really impressed out there. Good job.
Oh, I love Sassy Nicky Grist. You did really well out of there. Oh, that's one of the trickiest stages I've driven. Oh dear. 16th fastest overall. Would be well done on anybody else, really. So 8th, I've gained a no class rally stage results down there. Just took that down there. Yep. Ryder must have had a problem. No, yep, that was me. What else do we have? Okay, Jason Murphy. My mind, pretty long road to the church. Yes, still going to church. Just cruising at this point. Nothing to gain, not too much to lose. I mean, you've got everything to lose, my man. 10th overall. Yeah, Lupis has overtaken us. We're not catching that, but we're not going to drop any positions anyway right now. People might come in with better times once I finish, but hey ho. 4th overall. Again, Kubitz is one we're driving for really, and we just have to make it to the end here. So, oh, we can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. We're just going to have to forfeit this one. Go in here. Right. Send all your hopes and prayers for me here as we tackle Helvston 2. I'm not sure. This is... Oh, no.
3, 2, 1, go.
I don't have my glove
Right,
on,
3,
Nicky.
200.
Hang on. can see nothing.
Left 5, 100. Left 4, 250.
Oh my word, this is... I'm in so much danger.
Bridge into right 3, 190.
Oh,
You okay?
motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yep, that's me. Had to do that really, didn't we? Yep, that's a rally there. Hopefully we will... I mean, I couldn't see anything anyway, so it was bound to happen anyway. Do you want to continue? So that's that completed. And where did I actually... Hang on, I can do this, you know. I just need to find it in my browser and then put my browser into this down here. That's just stupid. That's just me getting stupid, getting cocky, and just thinking that, you know, we can do well in here. Let me just very quickly go to Rally Sim Fans. I'm having to look under my microphone, which admittedly doesn't help at all, because I don't know where we finished here. So if I go in here, boom, can we do... Is there not a window capture? Probably. Just do you. Firefox. Boom. So you should not be seeing that. We'll just do this right here. Can we then go to... Where is the Barum Rally? We've completed it. So let's see where it says we finished in here. See the results, final results for this. 12th overall, so we dropped a couple of positions in there. So let's see what this means overall. I'll take 6th in class. We'll take that. We'll take that. Pretty much we're going to have to, aren't we? 6th again. Is it down to 8th in class that we get position? Because we were up there. And then I was a bit overly ambitious there, I'll admit. So, yeah, that's not brilliant, really, is it? But we're going to have to take it. Hang on, what happens if I do this? Does it then grow? Well, no, it doesn't, but I can technically grab you. There we go. See, this is better. So, 5th overall. Given the fact that we dropped some time in, 5th in class, 12th overall, and I believe I checked this earlier, you get points to 20th overall, which I don't know how many are still doing this rally, and who might finish. You need to start the last leg before midnight, which is in 3 hours, 40 minutes-ish. But then again down here in class, which might be a bit tricky down here, we only really need to be beaten by 2 other drivers. But that's pretty much it down here. Okay, so let's look back now here at the end of leg 1. We can have a bit of a look to down here. See, we were, and by we mean I was 8th in class then. And then we moved to the end of leg 2. We were still 8th. Nothing if consistent. That was the stage that I super rally, that wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That's the one we had the... we can't actually see that there, but we had steering failure. So the end of leg 3, after Haugen now, we were 5th in class. We'll take it. We will take that. That's very annoying, but there's not much we can do down here. So who's actually... Let's just look down here overall, see who we think might actually still be in it. Still to finish. I think everyone who's in front of me here after leg 1, they've already finished the rally. So he's Johnny. He's not going to do this rally. He's in a different class this time. I don't know. Let's see overall. Because Jan is usually in this and he's usually right up the front, but he may have just... Is that Tommy Mäkinen? I'm going to have to do some online stalking. Oh, you don't get any information, and also I don't do that. I don't know. I'm just going to go out there and say, given the fact that, you know, he's won a couple of rallies in here, it's a bloke called Tommy Mäkinen. He's from Finland. It's probably that Tommy Mäkinen. Is it 4-time World Rally Champion? I can look that up. I think it's like 4-time World Rally Champion. I think it is literally that Tommy Mäkinen. Let's see. How many world champions do you have? 4. You're 4 times world champion, I do believe. We're doing the same fucking thing. It's ridiculous. I mean, there has to be. It's the same spelling, anything, I think. I mean, it could just be somebody with the same name. In my mind, that's Tommy Mäkinen. So anyway, what's the standings here, since we didn't actually get to see that here? Let's just have a bit of an overview down here overall. We've got Alexei Mäkinen. I think he's actually the bloke that sort of does a lot of stuff on Rally Sim fans. So fair dues. Leading away. Then we've got Daniel Hradil. I can't speak Czech, so I'm going to murder those names. Mamotti Jonni Pukalainen. In the Porsche, that's our class winner right there, most likely anyway. In the Porsche 911, he's just 2 minutes off the winning time. Then we've got Jonna Karima in a Toyota Celica, the Group B1 rear-wheel drive. 2:48 off the winner time. Then Roy Maunus, probably. Looking in the Group A Escort, pretty big gap at this point, 12 minutes to the fastest time. Then Grigta Kringelwurst in the Ascona, some 14 minutes off the lead. Mikko Antonen in a Skoda Favorit down here with 17 minutes off. Jason Murphy, the first Ford Escort Mark II, 18 minutes off the fastest time. Henry Haker in the Skoda Favorit 123L, important to get the L in there, 20 minutes 55 seconds off. Charles Stuffield, Kubitz in a Lancia Stratos, brave drive Kubitz. I applaud anyone driving a mid-engined Italian car rear-wheel drive in this event. That's brave. 26 minutes off. Then Verdin 555. Somebody, obviously a fan of Richard, not Richard Burns. He drove those too, but Colin McRae in an Opel Ascona, 27 minutes off. Then me, the best driver, of course, finishing half an hour down. As the best driver always does in events. That's just a fact. It's about getting as close to half an hour behind the winner as possible. And I have done that. You cannot dispute that in any way. I'm the closest person to being half of an hour behind the winning driver. And that's a win in my book. Then Ryland Kirstenhoff. So he's American. So it's Ryland Kirstenhoff. In another Mark II Escort, 32 minutes 37 behind. Now, I don't actually know what this column means. Does this mean that you have super rallied twice? Is that what that means? Then we've got, no, that can't be, I don't know. And then we've got Jorna Koskela in an Audi Quattro in P14. Raisa Lodaki, P15. Eric Delaney in 16th. Chris Rebel, 17th, Bastian Klar in Drinkslum, obviously, P18, Krista Perus, P19, and then Gabriel rounding out the top 20. Now, I think that went pretty well up until like the final couple of stages in here. Yeah, it's only really when I started making grave mistakes. It was a decent drive here, and again, if we move over to the class standing, which really is what I'm focused on, again, overall, we need like 8 drivers to finish ahead of me before midnight. I need to at the very least start the final leg before midnight, and here we just need 2 more really in class to finish ahead of me, which, I mean, we'll see tomorrow really, but as far as my driving is concerned, I did much better than I thought I would. Obviously, the Super Rally on the final stage is supremely annoying. But overall, I'm really happy with that. My goal was to get to the end without any grave mistakes, and the mistakes only really happened on weather affected stages. And I mean, if I just look back at how we did, if we go in here, we look at my stats from the start of the year, down here, SRM round 1. And we go to the results. We need to go pretty far down to find me. Right, boom, there we go. I mean, also, just a moment, can we just get a golf clap here for being 69th? That's... I've done... If you're going to be quite far down, be number 69, I say. But yeah, see again down here, an hour behind, several super rallies. There were several stages in this rally actually where I was slower than the super rally times because I was nursing damage. And you know, just I'm going to have to take that, and I'm going to say I did good here. I'm very pleased with that rally. Other than the finish, which was annoying, but that's life. Can't really get too bunged up about that. We're just going to have to move forward. The next round is Valoy rally thing, something down here. I'm going to just quickly check it on my phone because I've actually saved the schedule. If I scroll up here, we have a look. It's higher up than this, isn't it? Which is entirely helpful for people who right now aren't seeing my phone. There's also like a lot of cat pictures right now. So many cat pictures, Jesus Christ. So it's slightly further down. There we go. Just yeah, it's the Rallye International du Valois, which has been confirmed as being a Monte Carlo rally inspired event. So we're going to carry a lot of that momentum forward down here. I've got a setup that probably isn't going to take a lot of adapting for that. That's a positive step for me, really. And maybe just a bit of tweaking once I've driven on snow stages. So really I've got to try and keep this rally thing, keep the routine going and just get more experience. But yeah, I think that went really well, basically. It's what I can say. I'm not super happy because obviously I fucked it towards the end, but that's life. If we just look at this down here, and yeah, I think there's nothing else really to say at this point. It's gone well. It's gone well. Happy with that. We're just going to say thank you very much for watching. We will see. I'm going to shift focus now to the Historic Road Racing Championship GP Lapses thing, which is at the Isle of Man this week. And I had to just push back the rally one day because I had a terrible sleep yesterday. So didn't really feel good about doing that. Super tired, so I'm going to shift focus to that this week. If I make it, I might stream the race, but I don't think I will because I'm in a Mercedes and they're not very fast. But thank you very much for watching. This has been the Barum Rally. What an adventure. Went far better than I thought, yet still frustrating, and that really is rallying. Thank you. Goodbye.